What's up guys, this is the Grandmaster Lizard. This is the second video of my new Tekkit Let's Play series. I'm really excited about this new series. If you didn't catch the first video, I would definitely suggest going back and checking it out. I go over some of my first day stuff, what I like to do in a regular Minecraft world. This video is going to be designed to kind of go over some mining techniques I like to use in Tekkit when you have a lot of different ores besides just your iron, coal, redstone, diamond, gold, stuff like that. Alright, let's just jump in. As you can see, my little cave looks a little bit different than last time. I tried to make it a little more homey in here, added some stairs. You can just have a peek outside. It's I didn't really do too much out here. I can kind of give you guys a rundown. I just tried to chop up some more trees. I got rid of the birch trees. I really hate the birch trees. I don't know, they're just ugly and I don't like this light wood, so that bothers me. I don't know, I'm just weird. I do like the oak trees though, so this is kind of just, I guess, I just like the regular wood, so that's what I'll usually plant, and then I just have a bunch of birch saplings in my chest that I'm never going to use. I went ahead and when the sugarcane grows, I'll just do this right now, so I'll just pluck off the second, third, and fourth or whatever, and then plant them back down so they'll grow into more. Eventually we're probably going to use these for books and for enchanting tables and stuff like that, so they're definitely useful. I'm starting to get nighttime. This wasn't really the point of the video, so let's head back inside and start mining. Alright, and I also want to show you, I finally found some sheep, and had to kill them unfortunately because I didn't have any shears on me. But I was able to get enough to make a bed, so that's my little bed there, so I don't have to go through the nights because it's kind of a pain in the butt going around, and I'm not the best with combat, so I got my butt kicked when I'm heading out around at night trying to fight zombies and other scary creatures. So anyway, this is my chest, just made some stuff. I was just like digging through my little hut down here and I found this ore. I found like over a stack of coal, 4 iron, 14 copper, 2 gunpowder, and these silver nuggets. So apparently I was digging some of this like stone blocks, some of these stone blocks, and I think this is part of a thermal expansion mod, but like I was having silverfish spawn from these blocks. And I only thought they did that in your strongholds. God, I couldn't think of the name. And then strongholds, so I don't know. But anyway, maybe it's a mod thing. Anyway, let me show you guys what I do. So first, we're going to need to make a lot of charcoal. Like I said in the last video, I'm saving coal. I might try to use it for something important. But anyway, I'm going to make a lot of charcoal. Throw this, actually, I'm going to keep this nice wood. I'll throw all the crappy wood in here. We'll make a ton of charcoal. From one charcoal in the fuel, you can make 8 charcoal from the top. It's just an easy conversion, something just I've memorized over time. Next up, we're going to take these guys, just make a ton. Well, I'll make a stack for now. We'll see how many ladders that gives us. We're going to need ladders to go all the way down to bedrock. Right now we're at 61 or 60 Y, so we're going to need to get down to 6. And we're going to need a lot of ladders. So just make some sticks. Gives us a lot of sticks. Just craft some ladders, and hopefully that'll be enough. Well, I'll probably need more. 54. I guess that's actually perfect. I think that'll be just fine. Alright, that was perfect actually, it worked out. That'll take a while, so let's come back when this is done. Alright guys, looks like we're almost making all our charcoal. I ended up making 2 more furnaces because I was getting tired of waiting. We only have a little bit longer to go. Let me just show you guys what the plan is going to be. So what I usually do, honestly, I'm just, this is kind of automatic right now because this happens in a regular Minecraft world anyway, but I'll usually go behind kind of my main area here, and I'll make a kind of a wider room. Let me just show you really quick. We'll dig this out. Alright guys, finished crafting the room. Looks like that's kind of the outside right there. We're just not going to worry about that. I like to make my rooms 3 high because it bothers me having like the ceiling right over my head. Throw some torches down. Let's go check on our charcoal inventory. Basically what I'm going to use this little 2x2 area in the corner here to make my mine down to bedrock. Alright, let's pull all the charcoal out. And here we go. Alright, so the next step is going to be to make all this charcoal into torches. So we're actually going to need more sticks. Let's get this crap wood over here. This albino white awkward wood. I don't really think I've ever really seen wood like that in nature, but anyway, that's okay. Alright, we'll throw this down here. I'm not going to shift click because I don't know how many I want yet. I'm thinking probably, that's probably good. A little over a stack, that'll be enough to get down to bedrock at least, and start doing some mining. Alright, so I don't really think I need to wait any longer. I'll kind of show you guys. This is my hotbar setup I usually use. I always have either a ranged or my melee attack first, then my pickaxe, then my shovel, and then an axe from outside, and I'm doing some wood cutting. But, you know, I would like to have this kind of in order by priority. Especially if you're mining, you're going to want your pickaxe, and if you're not playing on peaceful, you're going to want your sword first, in case you have an enemy that's trying to kill you. Alright, let's throw this, and then... Cool. Well, we got this stuff. I have my structural materials, cobblestone and dirt in case I need it. I have my ladders, I have my torches, I have some food. Without further ado, let's go. Let's start building a mine. I'm excited to start digging some of this ore. And already we found iron. You know, iron does spawn at higher levels, so this isn't that unexpected. But I'm going to dig it out. Let's just dig it out, get it out of our way here. While I'm digging this mine to bedrock, I might just kind of do some skips so you guys don't have to wait here for 20-30 minutes while I dig out a mine to bedrock, but I'll kind of show you guys at least kind of the basic of how I set up my mine shaft, because I think it's pretty effective and resource light, I should say. So unfortunately, I think this is of Minecraft 1.4 beta. They removed the ability to place ladders on every other block, and I have to place ladders on every block, which is kind of a bummer. One thing I'll show you for the top of the mine. So you know, let's just say your mine is going down 60 blocks, and if you walk just straight and you fall, that's 60 blocks, you're going to die immediately. Like, there's nothing you can do about that. So what I'll usually do is I'll stick a block here and a block here, and what I can do then is even if I walk right here, I'm just going to go fall right down the ladder. So it's kind of convenient, and that's an idea if you guys wanted to do that. Prevents you guys from a lot of painful deaths that I've had to endure. The other thing that I like to do is with torches. You're going to need torches in your mine shaft because it's going to get really dark in your mine shaft. And usually I'll probably do it every 3 blocks, sometimes every 2 blocks. For the purposes of this video series, I'll do it every 3 blocks. So I'll do every 4 blocks. I'm sorry, every 3 blocks or every 4 blocks, depending on how many torches you have. I'll do every 4 blocks. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, and then that'll be my 4th block there. And I kind of just go like this, just kind of going down, digging out the gravel. I hate gravel, and if my ladder's on any gravel, I usually get out of the way because in case I dig something, below and my ladder falls, that would really suck. So I usually just remove the gravel if it's in the way of the ladder. Anyway, kind of just do the same process here, going down and slowly working my way down to bedrock. Like I said, I usually place my torches every 4 blocks. I don't know why I just put that cobblestone there. It was a huge waste of time. 1, 2, 3. So one down here. Whoa. Oh, I think this is going to be a silverfish. Yep. I don't know why they're spawning like that. It's so weird. Maybe there was a vanilla update that I didn't catch or something like that. Anyway, you guys can tell it's silverfish if your cobblestone is taking an unusually long time to mine or to break. So that's one hint for you guys if you didn't know that already. Anyway, this is kind of the basic structure for my mine shaft. I'll skip ahead to when I'm done, around right above bedrock. Alright guys, we are at level 9. It took a while to get here, but we're finally here. Before we actually get to bedrock, I just wanted to give a couple ideas of things that I find make time go by faster when you're digging down to bedrock. One thing one of my friends pointed out a couple years back was that if you stand on one block of the 2x2 square you're digging down with, if you stand on this block, you crouch over holding shift, and you just kind of dig these 3 blocks away from you on each 3 sides. You can dig down and then just see if there's any lava. Oh, well, my shift didn't work for some reason. That was weird. I don't know why my shift didn't work, but if your shift's working and you can lean over the edge and you won't fall off. Like I said, I don't know why. Maybe it's a ladder that's being weird. Anyway, yeah, so that's working. So I can kind of see if there's lava here, and if there's not, I can just jump down. And that lets me kind of just dig these 3 blocks down as far as I can, and then just kind of either dig the block that I was standing on or jump over here and dig these blocks. That makes time go by a little faster. Anyway, I've been digging down. I'm actually lucky I did not find any cave systems going down. And I know you guys are thinking, why is that lucky? Aren't cave systems good? I actually think cave systems are fun. They're actually a good time. However, in Tekkit, the goal objectives aren't based around going cave hunting. They're based around making machines and going to space. And that's what we're looking to do here. So definitely fun if you're into that and going around looking for caves and abandoned mine shafts and ravines and all that stuff. It's a lot of fun. I've spent 10+ hours doing that with friends, and it's a great time. It's a lot of unexpected moments, stuff like that. But For these videos, I'm just going to be focusing on how to get diamonds and loot and ore as fast as possible, so you can start making some of these technical machines. Anyway, we're almost down to bedrock here. We should start seeing a couple bedrock ores, or a couple bedrock blocks here pretty soon. We found some silver. You start to see some of the ores that only spawn at low levels, which is pretty awesome. I'll just dig this up really quick. And yeah, like I said, we should be seeing bedrock anytime here now. I'm thinking it's got to be just around the corner. You guys can probably tell that I made an iron pickaxe. I love using iron pickaxe. It's really nice. However, I just make it for the purposes of digging out some of the ores while I'm digging down that I can't dig with a stone pickaxe. And that helps because obviously you can't get them, and if they're in your way of your path, and you can't go anywhere. So that's kind of nice, but I don't usually use it for just digging cobblestone. I just suck it up and spend the extra couple seconds per block digging with the stone pickaxe. That's up to you guys if you want to hold on to your iron more and hoard it, or use it to your advantage. So anyway, we're down at 4. I don't need any more ladders. I'll tell you guys that in a minute and exactly why that is. But we should be seeing bedrock anytime now. I don't know why we're not seeing it. That's really weird. Let's keep going down. Maybe we're just in a weird... Yep, there you go. There's bedrock. Alright. So it's actually at level 1, which is really weird. I don't remember ever seeing four bedrock blocks all next to each other. Anyway, let's dig back up. I don't need that coal. I have way too much coal already, and I'm just going to get more and more of it. Let's put cobblestone blocks up back to level 6. So that's one more. I'll do one more. We don't have a ladder there. Alright, so now we're at level 6 according to the little parentheses Y. And this is kind of where I'll kind of stop mining down. What I'll do down here is kind of set up a little base for me. This can be a base of operations for me while I'm doing my mining down at bedrock. I'll keep chests here. I'll keep usually a crafting table and a furnace or two. What I'll usually do when I'm mining is every once in a while I'll come back to my base of operations down at my little mining outpost and deposit all my ores, because if I'm mining down at bedrock and I fall into lava, I'm screwed, and all that stuff that I spent however long getting is all gone, because it's very, very difficult, if not impossible, to retrieve your items after falling into lava. So anyway, that's just my suggestion. So this is good for now. I'll just I'll set up a crafting table really quick. Let's make use the crap wood to make a crafting table. And I'm just going to get right into mining here. I want to show... Oh, I accidentally pulled open the map here. My bad. I just want to get right into the mining, right into kind of my techniques I use. So let's go this way. We're going to dig up. So as far as I know, the most rare ore still spawns for the... Ooh, emerald ore. There. Actually, I don't think I've ever seen an emerald ore in Minecraft before. Usually you always get emeralds from villagers, but I don't know if I've ever seen an emerald ore. God, they've got to be so rare. That's pretty cool. I'm glad to capture that on camera with you guys. That's pretty neat. Anyway, yeah, I'm pretty sure the most rare ore spawn between the levels of about 10 and 14 around there. So what I'll usually do is I'll dig up to that. So let's just work our way up. God, I'm still in disbelief that we found an emerald ore. That's pretty awesome. Can I dig? Oh, I need an iron. There we go. Wow, that is amazing. I've actually never dug, like I said, I've never dug an iron ore, or an emerald ore. Alright, we're going to go up 5 blocks. 1, 2, 3. Is that another? Oh, okay, there's a quantum ore. Quantum ores are essentially useless, guys, unless you're interested in exploring the Buildcraft mod. And honestly, the Buildcraft mod is really only useful for multiplayer if you're playing with servers that does stuff like make blocks invisible, or make blocks other blocks, or make blocks look like other blocks, which can be kind of cool. But for a single player world, that's really not of much use to you. Find a lot of these quantum ores all over the place. You can make some cool looking quantum glasses that I will say are neat, but don't function too well, like I said. I think from my perspective and what I've seen of the Buildcraft mod, it's a lot of stuff that you would use in multiplayer. Anyway, so let's see if we dug how many are 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's dig one more up just to be safe here, and that'll be good. Alright, cool. Let's get up here. I'll probably end up replacing those blocks with stone stairs. One thing we're going to need lights. It's a little dark in here. Alright, there we go. Let's head up to my level. And so For probably, oh gosh, almost 3.5 years now, I've been oh, can we find a cave? Wow, that didn't take long. Anyway, yeah, I'm just gonna cover that for a second. I've been mining like this for probably about 3.5 years now, since I first started playing Minecraft, and I still find this the most effective way, like I said, to just, you know, get rich as quick as possible, find your diamonds, find your gold and your redstone and all that good stuff. Some of the Galcticraft ores, all of that. I find the best way is to just go down and mine, and I'll kind of show you guys kind of my techniques. So finding the cave is interesting, and this would honestly be a whole episode I could do in itself, but let's just dig right past this and see where this ends. I want to keep going so I can kind of show you guys. Oh shit, wow, okay, so let's turn around and go the other way. I'm just going to skip ahead for you guys and basically make this same formation on the other side. Alright guys, it looks like we finally found a spot that's not near a cave. I hope. We'll see, but yeah, I'm sorry about that. You know, I want to just focus and try to get my diamonds. The first big thing I want to make is actually a quarry, because then all of the work of mining can just be done for us, while we focus on, you know, building all these really cool machines, getting things set up, and eventually going to the moon. Unfortunately, that's pretty expensive. It's 11 diamonds. You know, it looks, I guess, 8 gold. You know, so it's going to take some time, but I'll just kind of show you guys at least the beginning of how I get my stuff started, and then leave it to you guys to you know, go and get all those diamonds. Alright, so anyway, this is kind of my setup. So I did like the same thing I was doing before, went 5 blocks up. I'm up here now, and the first thing I'll do, I'll start digging forward, and then I'll dig to the left and to the right, and I'll dig 5 blocks. Well, I'll make a path of 4 or 5 wide. So let me show you guys. So I just count 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. And the reason I do this is that most veins are within this. Well, I'll keep digging. So then I do another. I'll do a, you know, the other dimension of 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So then I have this, and then I'll go back around, and then if you can kind of tell, I'm kind of making a circle right now. Well, I don't know how much of a circle you can make in Minecraft, but this is about as circular as it gets. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. And what I'll do is I'll stick a torch on every point of this square here. And I'll dig back, and then I'll find my beginning spot, and I'll explain kind of why I did this. So like I said, I make this little box, and the reason I do this is because a lot of the, like, you know, really rare ores that spawn, for the most part, they're gonna be seen on one of these faces of this little square that we made. Most veins, a vein referring to, by vein I mean, you know, like a series of ores. The ores usually don't spawn one by themselves. They usually spawn together with other ores of a different kind or of the same kind. So most of the time, if you're digging and you do this style, you're going to be able to see some ore on one of these sides. Most likely, an ore is not going to get stuck in the middle, and if it is, then, you know, you miss it. But statistically, people have, you know, talked about this. You can go look this stuff up online, but this is definitely one of the best ways to mine in terms of finding those ores as quickly as possible. And then I'll just do it to the other side. Just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The other thing that's nice about this, ooh, some tin. Let me just dig this up really quick. See, I'm already finding some of this ore. Tin is so useful for making my spaceship eventually. Let's cover that back up. One of the, oop, I didn't mean to cover this spot up. One of the big things I like to do when I make a hole, I always like to cover it up because I don't want any monsters to spawn there. It's kind of ironic. I really don't like combat in Minecraft. I just like to stick to my own little sciencey stuff. So I'd rather not have any surprises, especially if a creeper came up on me. That would be no good. Anyway, I made making my little box. We're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the other nice thing about this is if you stick a torch on every point, like I mentioned I did, you actually won't have monsters spawn in your little boxes, because the light will penetrate into the middle here. You won't have monsters spawning here. So, and it's somewhat, it'll take up torches, but you know, it could be worse, especially if you're not, you know, using the torches to the best of their advantage in terms of the light that they're emitting. So I found that this is the most effective way to use your resources and to find the rare ores. So yeah, that's kind of my how-to mining video. If you guys have any questions or like to give any hints or anything like that, feel free to leave them in the comment section below. I would always love a like. Just click that thumbs up button right below the video, and stay tuned the next couple days for more videos. I'm really excited to start lifting this Tekkit series off, no pun intended, and hopefully getting to Moon and Mars and all that. So anyway, I'll see you guys soon in another video. Bye.